What to expect during the home inspection if you're a seller. So what should you expect if you're a seller? I always tell our sellers, put yourself in the buyer's shoes. So the home inspection process can feel a little bit annoying, a little bit tedious, but it is part of the process. So with a little patience, the scheduling and everything can go really well. The inspectors are really good. They'll call us and we'll call you to set up the inspection at a time that works for you. It can be a little bit tricky when we've got other vendors in there like plumbers and septic people and electricians. They usually give windows of time, and we know that can be a little annoying, but hopefully you can have a little bit of patience and flexibility in your schedule and it will work out just fine. So what can you do to make the inspection go as smoothly as possible? Number one, make sure you have all the utilities on. If something isn't accessible in the house, like a crawl space or something that's hard to get to, make sure that it's easy to get to. Make sure that every part of your house is accessible. Two, take the dishes out of the dishwasher. They'll need to run it and to make sure it works perfectly. Take your clothes out of the washer dryer. Same thing. They need to know that it works, and if there's stuff in it, they won't run it. Make sure your house is relatively clean. And lastly, nobody needs to be there except the inspector. You need to leave the house. The buyer's agent might be, the buyer may be there, but you and your animals do not need to be there. Then we get the inspection report. Then what happens? So first of all, you can say yes to all of their objections and fix everything. You can say no to all of their objections and fix nothing. Or you can say, I'll fix some, but not all. Another option is you can offer a credit so that they can fix the things themselves. Just be aware that if you say no to any of their requests, then they can terminate the contract. So the bottom line, the inspection process can be another point of negotiation. It's also a time when everyone in the transaction is at a low point. Sellers feel like they're being nickeled and dimed, and buyers feel like they're paying too much. So we will help guide you through the process so it's as painless as possible.